Hello, beautiful people. Y'all excited to watch this birthday vlog? For those of you who don't know, it is Christopherson's birthday weekend, and I only recorded 2 days worth, but we were up at his apartment for 4 days, but I apologize. Anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all the day one outfit of the day. We're fixing to go to lunch, so I just thought, why not do a quick little OOTD? Fun fact about this man, whenever it's time to eat, he always asks me what I want to eat, and it stresses me the cuss out, because of course I don't know, I just know I'm hungry. So right now he's just looking, we're trying to find something, and we ended up deciding on sushi, but I was like, hold on, why like go out to get sushi when Kroger has like some top tier sushi? Y'all ever had Kroger sushi before? That junk slap. As we're headed to Kroger, I asked him if he could also get me some seaweed also, because I love seaweed, and this man hate when I eat seaweed. I just think it's a great snack to me. Y'all let me know if y'all like seaweed, because to me it's a bomb snack. I don't care. Do y'all see this disrespectful Michigan weather? Like, it decided to rain like it didn't know it was this man's birthday weekend. I just find that a little crazy. I find that a little disrespectful. But he ended up dropping me off at the Kroger door since it was raining, because he's just the sweetest ever. And then he started running over towards me, but then he stopped because the car was coming. But y'all should have seen the run that he was doing. It was it was a little special run. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he was doing with his feet. As we're searching for sushi, because I'm real indecisive, of course he told me I could get whatever I like and as much as I like, because you know, he's just the best ever. Now this is the day before like the real event happens, because I set up reservations for us the next day. So today is more of just like a chill, laid back day. Yes, I dropped my seaweed, but mind your business. But today's just like a chill, laid back. The majority of the weekend has just been laid back. We've been going out a little bit, but the next day is the big boy plans, big boy plans. And look at this king buying my food, paying for everything. Ooh, that was bars right there. Being the greatest, most spectacular man that he is, earlier in the day, I also said that I wanted a frappe. So we ended up getting sushi because I wanted sushi, but also he took me to McDonald's so that I could get me a frappe as well, because he's just the best ever. But let me stop simping, because, you know, gotta tighten up around here. I can't be slacking this hard. Psych, I will gladly simp 25-8. But while we were waiting in line, he ended up busting at me, because whenever I order stuff, I always say, can I have this, can I have that, blah blah blah. And he says, like, why do you say can I have? Like, they're doing you a service. Like, you don't have to ask them for permission. So say, I'd like this, I'd like that. So let me know, like, do y'all say like can I have, or do you say like I'd like this, or do y'all think it really matters? Me personally, I don't think it's a big deal either way, but whatever. We made it back to the cribbo. And now, so tell me if anyone else does this. I like my food to be room temperature, but I don't like to wait. So I'll heat up my sushi. And it's only for like 15 seconds. And by 15 seconds, I mean, I'll do it for 15, wait a few minutes, and do another 15. So I guess it's 30. But do y'all think it's crazy that I like to heat up my sushi? Not so that it's hot, just so that it's like room temperature. Do you get what I'm saying? And this man think he better than me because he making his plate look pretty. Like, man, it's all going in the same place. We don't need a whole spectacular presentation. And anyone else eat their sushi with chopsticks? I just forgot my chopsticks, so I used a fork. And look at him giving me the rest of the sushi because I was still hungry. A king, per usual. And he doesn't like the fact that I heat up my sushi either, but he heated it up for me anyway. But as he was giving it to me, he was calling me weird, and he was trying to tell y'all that I'm weird for heating up my sushi. But I don't think that's weird. Like, I'll heat up my fruit too. I need a room temperature. But anyway, we decided that we were going to have a productive day today, and guess what happened? We ended up taking a nap. So I got my scarf on, and then we said, like, we're going to take a 30-minute nap, and then we'll be productive. 30 minutes, right? That's what we agreed on. And yet somehow the 30 minutes ended up being an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm just now waking up. But we did actually end up being productive. Just like we set the 30-minute timer, right? Then the 30 minutes went off and we were like, oh, just another 20 minutes. And it ended up being an extra hour. But it's okay. It's time to be on the grind. And he was trying to make jokes. He was trying to make jokes. And he was being annoying. But that's okay. I still love him. Right here, you can see we working on some little some special, you know. But that's the secret, to be continued. But we spent all day working on that, and then we ended up going to Denny's, and it was like I think 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. That is our go-to. Like we'll be staying up all night, and he loves Denny's. He loves to get, I think, what is it called? I think it's called like a sizzling skillet. Yeah. He loves to get the sizzling skillet. And he would always ask me, like, well, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, it's your birthday weekend. You can pick. And so, of course, he picked Denny's, but that ain't no problem. When it comes time to eat, we both usually end up getting the same thing. I always get the nachos, which are pretty good, you know. And then he always ends up getting the sizzling skillet, like I said. And we always come, I don't think we've ever really came really early in the day. But that was pretty much the end of the night for tonight. And like I said, tomorrow is the big day. But look at this man, you know, opening the doors, holding the doors and whatnot. Ladies, what's that saying? If it's not princess treatment, then get the F out of my face. Simple. That's what I'm saying. So by the time we made it back home, it was like 3 in the morning. And my hand, I think I'm lifting up my right hand right now, but now it's my left. Either way, I was having a really bad eczema flare-up, and my hands were in a lot of pain. So he ended up tying my scarf for me because he's the extra most bestest. I was actually really sad about my hands, honestly. But then he kissed them and told me that he thought they were beautiful and that he didn't mind. I don't know, y'all. He's just the greatest. Anyways, the next day is when the big plans happen. All right, it is now day 2, and today is the day I got a little something special planned for my little But first we gotta eat. So we ended up going to a Panera, and we were honestly so hungry that I didn't even record what my food looked like. We both usually get the same thing. But anyway, it's time to pack and head home so we can get to our destination. Now honestly, I just be happy to be here. Passenger princess things, you know? I'm just happy to be here for the ride. Now, this weekend is actually the very last weekend that we're going to be up at this apartment. So we were just saying our final goodbyes to it. We had such a good time, but now it's time to go ahead, get on the road. I love and hate the way this man drives. Because why was he turning the corner so hard that I literally like dropped the phone? He plays way too much. I love and hate the way he drives. He drives like, I swear, he drives like it's a racetrack. Like, bro, the speed limit is 50. Why are we doing 90? And don't let it be 70 because we doing 120. Don't even get me started. Okay? Just don't get me started. Anyway, we're headed to the destination. It is downtown. It was a special place that I found. So when I was brainstorming what I should do for his birthday, I was trying to think of things that he loves, and I know he loves jazz music. And so I'm walking up to the place now. It's called Cliff Bells in downtown Detroit, and it has live jazz, so like dinner and a show. And it was so beautiful in there. He just dropped me off, and I'm waiting for him to get in. And the food was so good. Now listen, it's a little pricey. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a little pricey, but the food was amazing. And look at him. Anyway, here's a snippet of the music that we heard. It was beautiful. So for dinner, I ended up getting the marinated braised lamb chops, and he loves steak, so he got the filet mignon. And the food, 100 out of 10. Like, don't go if you're not trying to spend a little change, but it's definitely worth it. So after dinner, we decided we wanted to just walk around and explore downtown because it was such a beautiful day and we were already having so much fun. And by the time we got out, it was like only like 8, I think. And so first we just walked through the park, just looking around. We got a lot of compliments and people saying stuff to us. It was really nice. But it's so beautiful downtown. Like, I hate driving downtown and parking downtown, but it's like a beautiful place to walk through. Seriously. We were having such a great night, but then unfortunately, tragedy struck. So we ended up going to Speedway, and he didn't want me to get out the car. But like I said, I'd just be happy to be there, so I didn't want to like leave him alone. But we ended up going to Speedway because I ended up not feeling good, so he got me some pain pills and some lemonade. And we were gonna try to walk around like towards the Riverwalk after I took the pain pills. Like, we're headed there now, as you can see. But then it ended up being closed. Like, we didn't realize it was like so late in the night. I think it was like 10:30 maybe, and it closed at 10. So we ended up just ending the night with laying down and watching one of my favorite YouTubers and watching a gameplay video. And we just cuddled, and he like laid down on me to put pressure on my body because I wasn't feeling good. And like, just overall, we just had an amazing time. And then the next day was his actual birthday, and we had a dinner together. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun, and stay tuned for the next one. And tell him happy birthday. Love you.